Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Sunday, May 15th. Final call for this very important news on what you need to do if you were involved with the EIDL loans or EIDL grants for yourself or for your business. Deadline is tomorrow. So I'm going to give a quick update there and how exactly to take action today. It will probably take a couple minutes of your time. That's it, but it will save you hours of headache in the future. I promise you that. Hope you can watch this quick video. So here's the scoop. If you log into your portal today, COVID-19 relief 1.sba.gov, I'll put the link below. You'll see a modal like this. It says COVID EIDL funds have been exhausted. First of all, as of last week, they were still approving increases. Despite some of the SBA communications, they're actually still approving some folks. It's unclear if that will continue this week. The second bullet here is the important one. Tomorrow is the last day for you to log in to the portal. This is the portal, shows you your balance for loans, for advances, and also has your important loan documents. The SBA has said they are basically shutting down the portal here, so you will not be able to log in after tomorrow, according to the SBA. So if you haven't done so yet, please take a few minutes to log in. Go down to the bottom where it says review and sign documents. You'll get to a page that looks like this. You'll see a list of your loan documents that you've signed and your loan modification letters. Okay, depending on your EIDL success or not, how many times you've been able to get increases, you may see multiple documents here. A quick tip, it looks like the logic basically does this in chronological order. The most recent are at the bottom here. So if you see 3 loan agreement, note, and related document download buttons, the first would be the first one, maybe back in 2020. The last one here would be the most recent increase or modification. You may want to download them all just to be on the safe side. Same thing for the loan modification letters. The bottom one should be the most recent. Now let me pull up the loan modification letter. Here's an example of what were in these. It will basically have your application number, your loan number. That's important because you need your loan number when it comes to repaying at pay.gov, which will happen later this year. It will tell you the final loan amount and what that equates to in terms of monthly payments, and if there have been any other changes to your business address or company name. The loan document is the important one that you want to have on hand. So once you download, take a look through it, remind yourself of some things probably before you were in a rush to sign it. You may not have seen all the terms in it. I want to point out a few quick things. So in the PDF, which in many cases is around 20-25 pages, so there's a lot in it, you can scan it to see what's in it. They have your SBA loan number top left, your application number top right. On the first page, it'll have the loan authorization and agreement or amended loan authorization and agreement if this was an amended one. It will basically say the first effective date, let's say that was 2020, and the most recent effective date, in this case, April of this year. It will include the new payment terms, when you need to pay them back. It may have old copy because now the first payments are due 30 months from the date of the original note. This was a policy change a few weeks ago. So yours may say 24, just know that the SBA has changed the policy to make the first payment due 30 months from original loan date. Original loan date would be the first number at the top here. It'll also show interest rate, payment terms, and some collateral information. If you're curious about how the collateral is working, read that again and read requirements relative to collateral. The use of loan proceeds, this is important. Borrower will use all the proceeds of this loan solely as working capital to alleviate economic injury, and you should obtain and itemize receipts, paid invoices, canceled checks, and contracts for all loan funds spent and retain these receipts for 3 years. Hopefully you're doing this for your business anyway. So if you're doing good bookkeeping already, you may not need to do anything different here. Just keep that in mind. And it's a good idea to read the rest of the document. So that's what's due tomorrow. Remember to log in here. So a question we've been getting is, what if you are still waiting for a reconsideration or increase decision? Thousands of you are in that boat, and people are still getting funded, still getting approved. Hundreds of folks our team is helping directly are still getting approved as of last Friday. So who knows what's going to happen this week. It's a good idea to log in anyway, save your documents. I'd be very surprised if the SBA actually shuts this down on Tuesday. Frankly, they didn't give enough lead time for this shutdown, but I think they really want to transition from this program to a lot of the other funding they have. the SBA is still facilitating billions and billions of dollars in loans through their other programs, 7A, 504 microloans. We're doing a webinar Wednesday to talk about that. If you want to join, be sure you're subscribed and your alerts are on. For two important reasons, on that webinar on Friday, we plan to give out 10 $1,000 grants. That's our YouTube revenue giving back to you that we do once a month. You can enter helloskip.com/1K if you haven't yet. That's a reason to subscribe. According to our data, only around 10% of you who are watching this video will hit the subscribe button. But if you're serious about funding for your business, you want a nice way to get updates on SBA programs, on other government programs, or other private funding, hit subscribe because it shows that you support getting this information for free. I mean, based on what we've tracked, we've helped hundreds of thousands of business owners understand these programs over the past 2 years. So hit subscribe, and if you want to share this with a business owner that you know, especially this news today, because they should take action by tomorrow. Very important to download these documents. And if you want more information, we do grant and loan roundups every single week on our blog. If you want to book a time to talk with someone on our team, we've opened up a limited number of spots this coming week. If you use the link in the description today, you'll get one additional month for free. That's a $200 value. It's a no-brainer. We would love to help every business in the country secure funding, especially with what looks like the coming recession. There's certainly a sense of urgency to stabilize your business, your startup, your side hustle now. Capital is getting more expensive, and a lot of these macroeconomic indicators are not looking good. So we'd love to help you secure more capital. So if you use the link in the description, you'll get to the page that looks like this. You can read some of our reviews and then book a time to talk with us. Even a few spots left tomorrow to talk about some of the other funding programs from $5,000 up to $5 million and everywhere in between. Thanks for liking this video. Hope you're having a great weekend. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.